it hasn't been regular, at least for me. What do you think? I should start my own podcast?
Start your own podcast slash I'm here all the time. We can always podcast then slash me and Dom have decided like for us and our
I am here a
wise.
lot though.
Dude,
like,
Friday
I'm almost here every
we're
night.
trying to podcast Friday night every night.
Friday night?
Yeah.
Friday nights tonight? I could make Friday night.
Can you swing Friday night?
That'd be fun.
Boom, we're getting the band back together, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I was listening to this chick, and she was talking about how, like, with podcasts, like, when do you start making money? And, of course, there's stuff that, varies.
Probably never, unless you actually get, like, a viewership or a fanship.
Like 50,000. You start getting the option where you'll get like reached out to with certain like they're almost like guilds sort of like groups of podcasts where you can join them once you reach that certain subscriber amount, and then ad companies will approach them like in joint or whatever, and that's why you see so much like Dollar Shave Club and yada yada.
Right.
Usually they're all a part of like a thing together.
Or you get into it, we're already in the mix of stuff, start talking to people, talk to other people, start networking, find other people who have businesses, and then promote them on your show. And it's actual cool shit that you believe in, too.
I like that.
Multiple stream revenue, boys.
And we should branch off as well and have other entertainment, like YouTube, like videos. I want to do, like, weed reviews. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't love a good weed review? If nothing else, you're just, like, watching somebody else smoke. And get high.
Have to see how 2K21 comes out, but I kind of almost want to become a 2K YouTuber, or at least a little.
Dude, that'd be
bit,
awesome,
like,
bro.
like
I've definitely considered like Twitch streaming. That'd be cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure you could do it from the PlayStation, too.
Yeah. No, and especially because like I want to do ones where like you do like what if scenarios or whatever, and you like sim through the whole season, but like what if Iverson played with Michael Jordan or like some random shit or whatever.
Well, I think it'd be pretty entertaining to watch you like just have a career, like your own character, and just like, like if you played for the Nuggets or something, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then like I would make up my own like backstory too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when they're doing
What would your backstory be, bro?
No, so for like the press conferences and stuff, they'll be like, "Great game, Shay. Could you talk about the hooker that went missing from your bedroom on this night?" And then, like, me just addressing that or whatever. So it's all dubbed over so you guys can be reporters and stuff, asking me questions and stuff, too. It'll be great.
That's really funny. It's a good idea.
I'm
on board.
Who's going to edit it, Dom?
Huh? Now you're good at editing?
It ain't going to be you.
No, it's going to be me.
It's going to be Jared the Wizard, man.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, I'm going to need a bigger chunk of that check, you know what I mean? Because your boy...
Well, no, and here's the thing, even if, like, I knew how to edit, it wouldn't be wise, because then I'd be like, oh, yeah, I could leave that joke in there.
No. I've turned it down too much.
So, gentlemen, how are we doing this week? It's Wednesday, hump day.
Right.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Jared?
Well, here's my thing. I took my day off yesterday because I
Okay.
really needed it. I should have taken it today because it would have been better. But also, that's just me being fucking lazy. Wanting every day off so I could do shit like this. You know what I mean? And build with everything else. But other than that, though, it's actually really, really good. Really, really good. I hang out with people. Hung out with a cute girl. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. Yourself?
Man,
What you got?
I'm just in grind mode right now. Just working, Just working. Working not only like a job, but on myself and working out.
See, and
and
that's the most important thing, right?
yeah, and I feel really good. And I've been trying to eat healthier and
You've been biking like a motherfucker.
dude, I've been biking hard. Like ever since I bought the bike at the bike shop.
Bike shop,
21st and Curtis, Denver, Colorado.
Bike shop.
Yeah, I just feel good. Been biking a lot. Trying to stay healthy. There's like so many things that I want to do now that I've started to work out and like I'm seeing results from it,
And you're probably gonna have the more energy for everything too, because you're eating healthy on top of it.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
taking care of it.
Yeah,
Your
definitely.
mental space, I feel like, is a lot better. Like
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't tell you guys, but I'm applying to go back to school.
Hey.
Oh,
So, it's not like official yet. So it's Emily Griffith Technology, School of Technology or something, or technical school, I believe. It's right here in Denver, and they have a welding course that they have 2 different welding courses. Each of them are 8 months. And I'm going to take a part-time course.
Nice.
And learn how to weld and
you
make a career out of it, possibly. I think that'd be cool.
You want to get into welding and shit? That's dope. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's good to just, like, have a plan. Like, because, otherwise I would just not,
and trades,
not sure what to do.
Trades never go away, man.
Right.
They're good. Especially for that. You can go a lot of places with that.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can do a lot of cool artsy stuff, too. Like, for instance, my mom and my stepdad, they have a metal shop business, so they'll, like, take metal and they'll cut them out. My mom will powder coat it and, like, do these other crazy designs on it. And, like, they built, like, fire pits that have, like, look like a little car. That's and cool. Shit like that. It's all metal and everything, color it up or not. Mm-hmm. And but they were able to turn all that into like their own kind of business and their own hobby with it too. So that's all you need to do. Just find that niche, find that thing that you drive, and then find the way you can kind of cruise with it and definitely make some money.
Yeah. Question, Jared.
Answer.
Do you think we could somehow convince your mom and Jeremy to
here we go.
An A-cab sign for us?
I thought about that.
And we just have to make up a different acronym. We'll be like, no, it's not for that. We got this other one.
It's like, always carry around balls, Mom. It's a basketball slogan.
Yeah,
come on. It's for the youth. ACAB is for the youth.
And then we'll proudly have it, displayed at our home, and your mom will be like, oh, he really loves our stuff. It'll be promoted. Like, no, we'll get it into the podcast, too.
Oh, God. I'm all interviewing them, talking to them. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's all, like, above there. He's a former Cap's got no idea. Finds out on the podcast. Whoops my ass. Stay tuned.
So, what's going on in your world, Dom?
Break it down.
Nothing really. Just chilling.
Bullshit.
Got a lady friend, but she out of town now, so that's cool.
Lady friend, hey.
No, but it has been a little annoying because I can tell she's already to that point where, like, she's, like, jokingly kind of said stuff, whatever, like, where she wants it to be, like, official sort of shit. And I'm just like, I'm just chilling for right now, you know? Like, and it's not anything, like, against her or me, like, trying to be a fuckboy or anything. It's just, like, once you're in, like, Facebook official, status, whatever relationship and all of a sudden, then it's like, you have to have a concerted effort into it at all times and whatnot. And right now I'm just chilling, trying to do my own shit, get my own life together. Like, can't always be worrying about no goddamn fucking female. It gets stressful.
I feel like dating's weird right now,
Right, no, especially because right now, because you can't really go and do shit.
Right, you can't take her out to a movie or...
Yeah, and you can only sit in front of Netflix and chill for so long.
But that's why we have the studio now. Girls are wanting to come up and hang out in the studio, check out with the dog and the cats. Because we're going to get more. We're going to find a bunch of stray ones. We're going to bring them all in. Get all the missing posters? Us. But we're going to return them. We're going to return them. I swear. And we're going to collect that fee. It's a hustle.
So we're just borrowing cats.
We're borrowing the kittens. For pussy. That's what I learned from Tiger King.
I felt bad.
Pussy for pussy.
Homie Steve has the day off or whatever, but he had Kelly, and he was like trying to bring her to the studio, and I was like, I don't know about that, fam.
Yeah.
Studio is not a very child-safe place.
At all.
Nope.
Yo, but it's a good spot if you want to get rid of the kid, because this window ain't got a screen. All I'm saying is leave it closed for a little too long. Eventually something's gonna fall out, and it's probably not the cat.
I'm pretty sure the business below us has a roof like right there.
Yeah,
like
there's a roof.
It's like a 3-foot drop.
It's just gonna be like, Bap, if that. Yeah. Plus the window's high up. I don't think kids really.
We'll have to get more creative with it.
Yo, in parts in New York, I don't know if it still is, but in back of the day, they used to have fucking nets on their towers because people would like fall off climbing on shit. I noticed it up in Japan too. Casinos, I think, right?
So it was revealed a few years ago that factory like Apple, they have factories in China, manufacturing factories, and they actually have what's called suicide nets because the workers would just be worked so hard that they would just like want to kill themselves like on the job.
Jesus.
Yeah, so they would have nets so like to prevent workers from doing that. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, they were working like crazy out there.
Yeah.
So we had talked about this before we started the podcast, but what's going on with Kanye West? Dom, can you
I'm torn. All right, so
give us some
a
insight?
brief overview. So obviously Kanye announced he was going to run for president.
Mhm.
People are already confused. They're like, that doesn't make sense. There's some places he can't even like be eligible for the ballot or whatever, and yada yada. And so people are like, oh, this is just all promotion for his own. Nope. Well, he held one, and it was pretty crazy. Of course, the media does media shit, and so some of it was taken out of context. But even with some context, he said a lot of like out of pocket shit. Said some shit about how Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves or whatever. And while technically right, like probably shouldn't bash Harriet Tubman like in your opening.
Do you hear the girl in that video? She's like, all right, we're leaving. Like as soon as he went into that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so like at the end of the video, it was like a really short clip, but the girl and I don't know if she was the one recording, but she was like, okay, we're leaving. Like.
Yeah, no.
It was just so weird. Yeah, Kanye, he had like a body vest on, like a bulletproof vest, and like he was just like walking around this like dark room.
Yeah, saying shit like, if you have a kid, you should get $1 million, free weed for everyone. So like things that, I'm cool with.
Yeah,
I'll have a kid for $1 million.
Yeah, that's a good policy. Free weed for that. Yeah, that's great.
But no, and then the most out of pocket thing is so he revealed how he almost was an abortion or whatever, and so it was like really powerful. And it's like okay, but then he revealed again, and this is all being live and in front of all these people and shit for his very first rally, how him and Kim almost aborted their oldest daughter.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
What? Yeah, no, that's the biggest thing. So Kanye, yeah, he openly and he broke down and cried and this was very emotional. Well, obviously, Kim was very upset that he publicly revealed this very private thing about his oldest daughter. And she apparently freaked out. Kanye started going on this crazy Twitter rampage.
Which I have the stream right here if you want me to read them off real quick.
Read them off, Jay.
And let me know if I'm missing anything, but this is what I have real quick. So he starts off with Chris and Kim, call me now. And then he's calling out that someone's always showed him love, Anna Wintour. But when he told her that he was going to Gap, she looked at him crazy. Then he called back kissing his ass about it. Shia was supposed, I think is what he meant, to do the first Yeezy Gap shoot and never showed up. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. Kim tried bringing a doctor to lock me up. To bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. It's like maybe another doctor is locked up in a room and one doctor had to administrate it. I don't know. Then he goes on, Shia's cap, on God, come and get me. This is Exodus, like Pusha said, Drake, with the questioning emoji. There may or may not be more.
No, there's definitely more, because he literally says
that's what I have with
that the movie Get Out is about his life.
Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with the doctor to lock me up, like the movie Get Out. There it is, because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday.
And then he went on a whole thing about throwing shade at Kim about how he
trying to divorce her or something.
Yeah. He's been wanting a divorce for a while now, but also that he didn't want her to do the Playboy thing or any of that, and that Chris made Kim do it and shit and yada yada. And so here's the thing: there might be some validity to the crazy fucked upness or whatever. But then also Kanye is definitely fucking crazy and fucking probably off his meds. And then third, he could also just be doing all this for antics. I think it's probably a mixture of all three, because he did announce that he has an album, Donda, dropping this Friday. So that definitely has some credence, I'd say. But I do see where some of that shit's coming from, where holy fuck, they could I saw someone say a theory that the Kardashians might be trying to do to Kanye what Britney Spears' dad did to her, and basically
make her look all crazy and
make
shit.
Him look crazy and then just take over. He's worth $1 billion, so take over all of his rights to everything.
He's definitely at least. I from what I see, he definitely seems mentally ill, because just you can't imagine the life he lives, just like all eyes are on him, like, and he just has this inflated ego because he's, you know, this insanely successful, like, dude, he's on top of the world, like he's like married into one of the richest families, like, you know, in the country. He himself is rich, like he just has
anything he touches turns to gold.
Yeah, it's just
Even
like,
if it flops, it's still gold.
he needs to like be humbled. It sounds like he would definitely benefit from like a psychedelic journey. So he's actually in Wyoming right now, correct?
Yeah.
I bet if I had to guess, he's probably in Jackson, Wyoming, because that's where like rich people go.
I don't know. Yeah, it's this mansion or whatever.
It's probably in Jackson or near Jackson, because I've been up there and it's one of like a lot of rich people live. Harrison Ford has a place in Jackson, like, and dude, there's an airport right near Jackson, so like rich people can just fly in. It's a super nice town, like really touristy, but like it's beautiful.
All right, guys.
You said touristy and Wyoming.
Yo,
Well, yeah, because like 90% of Wyoming is just like nothing. It's just like
right,
it's just empty fields with like the occasional oil refinery or like, you know, like trailer that a dog is living in. But Jackson is really cool. Like, it's just a cool spot. Huge ski resort. Like, you have Yellowstone that's like 2 hours north of there. Like, that's a huge spot. Everybody goes to Yellowstone. I'm really high and just rambling about Jackson, Wyoming.
Oh,
But, yo, if that's a place to decompress, like, good on him. And I hope he fucking, I hope he can, like, sort his shit out, you know?
I guess Dave Chappelle went up and checked up on him. And he posted
Really?
a video, yeah. But it was super awkward because like in the short little video, like Kanye basically like asked Dave to like tell a joke, and like it's already pretty cringy to like just ask if you have a friend who's a professional comedian, like it's very cringy just on the spot. Hey, tell me a joke, but like you're recording it and putting it on Twitter, and he's doing this to like check up on you, not like you guys are just hanging out. Like he wants to make sure you're doing all right. No. So like it was super awkward.
I'm sure Dave. Wait, so did Dave react?
It was just like I think he said some shit or whatever, and they kind of just laughed over it, but you could tell like Dave kind of just like brushed it off because it was like super awkward and kind of demeaning. That's
cool. Dave Chappelle is just like, he's one of those just like mythic almost artists, you know, like Robin Williams, where it's just like this brilliant man, you know, who's. And Dave Chappelle, like, he's a good speaker on top of being a hilarious comedian.
Right, he's funny, but he's also highly intelligent.
Right, and he has very, he has really smart views, and, like, he breaks them down so eloquently, you know. I really admire Dave Chappelle, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I think we all do.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle's ill. He's the man.
Dude, I would love to hang out with Dave Chappelle.
Dude, yeah.
My friend Aaron, he had a friend who was actually like at a party that Dave Chappelle was at in Denver after, because he had a show, I guess, at the Comedy Works, and then he went to a party after and like apparently did like acid.
What?
Yeah, dude, I bet Dave Chappelle like gets down. Like,
yeah, dude.
He has fun.
Probably like a grip.
Yeah. Because when you have, like, all this, like, brilliance and people are just, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I feel like right now, though, maybe would not be a good time for Dave Chappelle to take an acid trip because there's a lot going on.
That's true.
I don't know if he'd be in a good spot per se for all that to really open.
And sometimes though, like a bad acid trip, a bad LSD journey is like, it can be helpful in the long run and like a learning experience. I actually quit cigarettes mostly because of an LSD trip.
See, there you go.
Yeah. It was just like, I really thought about why I was smoking, and like I was just like, you really think about it and you think about your health and your future. At least I did. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. And on top of the fact I got sick as fuck. like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
And just having that cough, I was just like, I can't. Like the stoner cough is one thing, but a cigarette cough just hurts.
Yeah. Now we're losing the American.
I'm just like virtue signal. Yeah, we're losing our cigarette advertisement. You want to smoke some cigarettes? You want some cancer?
You want some cancer?
Smoke Parliament.
No, I'm gonna advertise
Premium.
vapes, and I'm gonna claim I'm not advertising for children, but I'm only advertising candy flavors.
Yo,
That's
and
cool.
the vapes are actually made out of Skittles.
That's cool. I'm not against vapes. I just don't partake.
Yeah, me as well. If you're gonna cut out the nicotine, cut it out completely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I fully support CBD though, and like CBD being. I mean, that was definitely helped me quit. God damn, I'm taking over the conversation again.
Do it.
The hemp cigarettes though, those things are awesome because like they have the feel and the texture of a cigarette, but there's no nicotine, and you're just smoking like. It's literally just weed that doesn't get you high. It's just hemp.
Yeah.
Which
you still get that CBD kick, but that helps like chill you out.
Yeah, you get
It's
a little
not
CBD in it. That
stoned,
yeah.
Like yeah.
But now I just smoke weed really, and I love it.
Back when I lived in Arvada, there were some bus stops where they would have like instead of like an advertisement, whatever, a thing like saying like no smoking or vaping or consuming the marijuanas while we're waiting at the bus stop, and I'd be like reading it while like just hitting my vape. Like, bitch, are you gonna send a security guard out here right now because I'm fucking smoking outside? Like, y'all can suck my fucking dick. Like, I'm waiting at a bus stop. What else am I supposed to fucking do? Like,
Yeah, smokers
scotch.
Smokers have to deal with a lot of discrimination and just like
What's been great?
they have their own areas.
No, what's been great right now is everyone just naturally social distance from me when I'm waiting at the stops because you literally are seeing where my breath is.
You're just
being
blowing
carried.
fat clouds.
Yeah.
Fat COVID clouds. I got COVID flavor.
COVID flavor.
Yo, what would that taste like?
Oh
what
my
would
god.
that taste like?
I have no
Yo,
It
idea.
would taste like
Tell me.
Tiger King mixed with fires mixed with
Orange.
Yo, I saw
Cheetos.
I saw a picture.
Ugh.
I saw a picture, and the caption was, "If 2020 was a cocktail," and it was literally
What would
just
it be?
like,
What would it be?
well, it was just literally a picture of a sink, and like if you put too much in the food disposal, and it just comes up like as this like froth. It was just like this pink, like
Oh.
yeah, just like nasty, like everything in your sink, dude. Like yeah, it was nasty. But that's probably what it would taste like, just like a huge combination of just like terrible things, all put into one.
Yo, how much to drink that?
Someone's
like, "Hey man, I'm gonna give you."
Do I have to finish it, or can I just sip and like be done with it?
It's
I'll even
like,
puke for you.
It's like
I'll
this
even
much.
I'll even puke for you if you want.
I don't want you to puke. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but it makes it more entertaining. It makes it seem like
No,
you
'cause
actually.
If you puke, then you pay me.
Wait. I see.
These are
So
mistakes.
if I puke,
How
then
much
I
of
lose.
that per capita do you think before you would puke and have to tap out? And yeah.
Right now, I definitely
Some
couldn't.
crazy ass
I
gnarly
definitely-
king frothy.
Could I drink water immediately after?
You can have a chaser, yes.
Oh, a soda would be a good chaser.
There
I
you go.
think
but it's all diet.
Why?
that's cruel, man.
Because I'm a rude ass motherfucker.
That's cruel.
All right, fine.
I wish.
All
I wish.
fine.
All store brand. You don't get the name.
All right, yeah, store brand
That's fair. I can. I would agree.
from
with
the
that.
dollar store.
Yeah,
We're going
I'd
out of
still do it.
business.
I'd still do it. Yeah, how much are we talking here? Dude, if
Not
we
that-
literally, like, if this becomes a thing, we can make a video of it, and I will take a shot of whatever this, like...
It's not going to be as much as you think because they made people eat way, way worse shit on Fear Factor on top of doing, like, scary ass shit. And that was just for, like,
True.
100,000. So you're probably only getting, like,
Okay, but here's the
10
thing.
max.
If I can
But
get
it's for entertainment
three
as well.
For, like, as many as I can for a second, I don't think I'm getting past the first one, in all honesty. So it's how many rounds do you think you could do before you'd have to tap out? Let's say they're willing to give you $5. But if you tap out, you have to give them back all that money.
So
How far do you think until you
it
can do
increases $5 every round you go.
Exactly.
Okay.
But wait, so what's the end?
until you puke. How many do you think you could handle?
Oh.
Someone's willing to give you $5. It's a gambling game.
I'm not.
It's a ticking time on gambling game. It's an unruly, dually part of the game.
It's real.
We got buckets, boys.
Puke
buckets.
Part of me wants to be like, oh, I could fucking do it, you know. But honestly, knowing myself and my stomach, I could only probably do 2.
You can have
After
like
2.
chips, a little bit of bread.
The bread might help. The bread might help, like a French baguette.
Based off the taste alone, I'm not making it
Before
past
you
the first
do the
one.
challenge,
Maybe
drink
I'll do the
4
5,
shots
but
of Everclear because compared.
Oh, no.
And you'll already be drunk.
No.
So you won't be thinking about it.
hey man, just grab a lighter.
I'd probably puke just from 1 shot of Everclear. Like that I couldn't do at all.
Gotta get them numbers up.
No, I don't drink a lot. I don't like to drink a lot.
To be fair, Everclear is an entirely different animal. That was definitely rough.
Yeah,
you don't want to quite be doing shots.
I don't want to tread those
That's
waters.
jungle juice material, man.
I love the videos. I don't know if you guys probably follow Barstool, but like the videos of them like making jungle juice and like everybody has like a bottle of like just like it's all out. It's literally all alcohol just being poured into a fucking. You know,
how do they do it in the bathtub or they do it in the Tupperware?
In a Tupperware thing? Honestly, I don't trust it. I don't trust anything in Tupperware. Like I like the round water dispenser that usually like Gatorade's in, you know what I mean?
Nice.
But anyway.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. You changing the game.
We should have
And then it has a fucking spout, bro.
I think once
That's genius.
Yeah, I think once COVID ends, like we should just have a fat like jungle juice party, like just college style, like get the pong table set up, because those are always fun nights if you have good people under your roof, then which we will.
Dom, how good are you at beer pong?
I'm alright. I'm not like fantastic.
I think I've only played one
I'm
game.
pretty clutch though. Like the Irish Kobe, I don't know what it is.
Yo, the homies girl, she's like fucking 7, kills it at beer pong.
Oh yeah, she was killing it.
You know who's really good? Jameson. Jameson's really good at beer pong.
Oh, I bet that motherfucker.
Also, Tyler Murphy.
Yeah. He's got the flick.
Dude.
He's got the art of the flick or whatever.
There was a party at the Tamarack Clubhouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For, yeah.
And him and I forget the other guy's name. But dude, they just held down the table the entire day. Like nobody could beat them. I mean, Tyler's kind of a frat dude anyway, so like some people just have the frat like genetic makeup, you know, like to just like live that lifestyle.
And I'm seeing him single-handedly like back in the day in the garage, like just like whoop down some fucking shots, like nothing. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, some people.
I can hold down 7 tables against normal motherfuckers. You bring type people like that, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out.
Right. People who can just like get dialed in after doing, you know, like a bunch of lines and, you know, like heavy drinking.
And thank
God,
God,
still sinking it.
Thank God the NBA came back, because otherwise we'd be doing like a March Madness, like 16 of just beer pong and betting on that.
Damn.
We should.
Sounds kind of fun. Yeah.
But that segues me into NBA's fucking back, baby. It might be just preseason, but we getting televised shit. There's some good, there's some bad with it.
How are the players handling the bubble so far?
So everyone
Let's talk
in the
about
bubble,
it. Let me hear it, guys.
No tests that have happened in the bubble. So
None?
there's still people who haven't arrived yet because they either have it or they're dealing with other shit. But everyone is being tested regularly, and not a single player or staff member has tested positive in the like 2.5 weeks they've been there. So that's a pretty good start. Like, I know that sounds like that's not very long, but like with how worried, like, because players are already fucking up and trying to invite girls over and get Postmated food and shit.
Right.
Yeah, that piece didn't last very long.
But so it was very interesting. So first off, I gotta shout out my Nuggets. Fucking, it was dope because we were missing multiple players because they just either weren't healthy or just weren't in Orlando yet or whatever. So they played a very weird lineup where Jokic was point guard.
Okay.
They played Bol. He's a guy who, if you didn't know, he's the son of Manute Bol, who's a Hall of Famer, like crazy good blocker and everything. So this dude, he's like 7'2" or some shit, and but he can shoot the three. He's just crazy lanky, and he fell in the draft all the way to the second round because he had a really scary like back injury or some shit. And otherwise, a lot of people thought he would have been like a top 5 pick. And so the Nuggets were able to snag him. He hasn't played a single game in the NBA officially yet. He was killing in the G League and just doing whatever. And so through all that, and so because his game didn't matter or whatever, and they were short guys, so they put him as small forward, and then Plumlee was center, and they had Jeremy Grant. And Bobo fucking killed it. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 blocks.
Please relax.
He balled out so hard, Jared, that the NBA drug tested him after.
What?
Yeah. They said it was random, but like it was his very first.
But they
random.
drug tested him.
He did this
Okay.
one play,
All
It
right.
was so gangster where he blocked this dude's shot, right? Gets to the rebound after he blocks it. Kind of carries it, but whatever. The refs ignored it. And then he's dribbling up the court, and Jokic at like half court is asking for the ball because he's technically a point guard. And he literally is like, nah, man. And he just dribbles up, goes to the 3-point line, off the dribble 3, drills it. So he blocked it, refused to pass to the star player, and drills a 3. Like, just sheer confidence. Like, So,
That's ballsy.
yeah, so hopefully that means he's just going to break out, because if we could have him be balling and playing good for us, then the league's in trouble. But the only concern is our coach. He's notorious for not liking to play the rookies and young guys and prefers to only trust his veterans. Like Michael Porter Jr. definitely needs more minutes, and Malone still hasn't played him. So we'll see, but right now it's pretty promising. I'm here for Bobo. His first name is his last name. How cool can you be?
Is that actual or is that
Yeah.
his?
Huh? That's his name, Bobo.
That's crazy.
But
That's cool.
so overall with the other NBA stuff, so the one thing like that I didn't like, and it took me a minute to realize why. So when you're watching the streams, right? They had 4 commentators all on Zoom, like chat or whatever. But so you could see them, and so like they were taking up the whole like top half of the screen was just their faces. And it's like no one wants to fucking see you, like we just want to hear you like commentate. And I was like, that's so annoying. Why did they do that? And then I realized why when I ended up watching highlights that didn't have the commentators on. It's because they don't have a fucking crowd. And so they don't want people to notice how like it's only like the players and the staff that are there. So they put all these Zoom screens up so you just hear the commentators, and then they have like sound effects and stuff going in the back. So it's to give you more of the illusion that it's a full crowd. And I was like, that's pretty smart, but it's really annoying.
I'm okay with it.
It's Disney magic.
I'm just happy that basketball is coming back, and that just to see another sport like be able to, despite all the despite the COVID.
And did
That-
baseball just come back?
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I could have swore I got like
I know they're
notification
trying
that, like,
to.
the Rockies won a game or some shit. Let me check.
It might be spring training pre-hand kind of stuff.
Yep, spring training. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rockies beat the Rangers today. Yeah, there's a game happening right now. So wow, so baseball's back.
Damn. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
The WNBA is about to be back. If anyone cares about that shit.
Nope.
Nope. No, and especially because they have way more of like their stars, if you'll call them that are opting not to play because they're like moms and shit, and so they have to breastfeed, and so like COVID is like a more serious thing to them or some shit. Whatever. So it's gonna be even less entertaining. The one chick who could dunk, she's not playing this year. I have to apologize by the way. I literally just assumed it was a rule still that because they changed it to let women dunk for equality. It's just there's only like 2 females in the whole league that can.
Yeah, but if these motherfuckers just start dunking, That's all you gotta do. No one, but there weren't people really throwing threes before Curry. Like
No,
there were,
people.
there were,
Just
but there
not
were,
his-
but like he really like put like a precedent on that style, you know. Then everybody wanted to be shooting fucking threes. So we just gotta get someone to figure out like, hey, the only way to win, fucking Dunkin' Donuts these motherfuckers.
I'm calling it now. I think in the playoffs there's going to be at least one player who scores like 60 points. I think just
Yeah.
because there's not the crowd or whatever, it's going to feel more like, you know, that kind of like street ball kind of thing. And if you ever notice like players when they're playing with that kind of attitude, that's when they really start, you know, getting in jive with their shot. And then all of a sudden now they're shooting 20 times and nailing 18 of them or whatever.
True.
Damian Lillard.
That's exactly what I was thinking. If anyone were to do it, it'd be
Dude,
Lillard.
he's straight up gangster. Like, he's a gangster.
Yeah. All around talented man.
Yeah.
Makes good music.
Oh yeah, huh? He's also a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's nice. Yo, I want to start a basketball team, but check it out. We're recreating Air Bud. And we're gonna win. We're gonna be the Seattle Sassafras. And we're gonna have all these fucking golden retrievers and Labradors and shit. And they're all gonna be up there with a border collie. And playing this basketball game. Let's do it.
Quick, completely unrelated fun fact
For the
that
kids.
I just remembered. Nicolas Cage. His last name actually isn't Cage. He had it legally changed because his original last name was like Gulari or like something or whatever.
That's a made up last name,
No,
Dom. What
I-
is it really? What?
But and that was the same last name of like his like grandfather, like someone he was related to, who was another like very high like reputable actor or whatever.
No. So Nicolas Cage is related to Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got it way
Yes.
off.
I think he is Francis's nephew or something. But yeah.
But yeah, and he didn't
That's
want to
what-
like ride the wave or whatever. Just
Yeah,
his,
so-
like
Yeah.
name. And then he was really stupid with all his money, lost it all, and now he has to do shitty movies.
That's why he's doing all the movies. So it's not for like the love of the fucking.
No, it literally was because he went bankrupt, more or less, and had to sell all of his shit. But it was right when like the housing market crashed, so he was losing hella money on all the. And he apparently likes to throw fucking crazy ass parties and shit.
Do you
Like
think
he
him?
once had a party where he paid people to make it look like it was snowing for the entire party.
What?
Yeah.
Like snowing?
Yeah,
Like with
they
like
had
fake machines?
Yeah.
Sounds loud.
Yeah.
These things are probably loud.
Yeah, how are you supposed to listen to Damian Lillard's mixtape with all this fucking false snow happening? Come on.
Yeah.
No, plot twist. He literally just bought a shit ton of snow and someone has to like shave ice it up on like the roof like constantly the whole time. Cause that's the thing, I remember back in the day they were talking about how people in Florida were like buying snowballs off the internet from people and shit.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember something like that. Hey, Ace, you need to relax. It's just life.
Plot twist, really? They were just buying cocaine, but they used it under the guise of snow. Because if someone like tries to stop in customs, like, oh, I gotta check this. Like, dude, this is snow. It's gonna melt. Like, I have to go. And so
Like,
it
I got
rushes-
20 minutes. You don't understand, bro.
And so they get past customs way easier.
Fresh snowball. Just a fresh snowball.
Quotations around the fresh, I feel like. Yeah. It's all up
The
in a
kid
little
doesn't even
cooler.
realize things an actual snowball, just throws it at something. That actually hurt. If you had like
Just
a
fucking
snowball size of cocaine disguised like underneath some snow, and you just get hit in the face with that,
It's
like a brick to the face.
Some poor guy's just on his bike, just cycling around in the mornings. Whoosh!
That probably sting in your eyes too.
Bro, but then you wake up and he's got all this fucking cocaine is wrapped up perfectly in the fucking bag and no one's around. You're like, alright, I ain't seen nothing. I was going. Boom. Then the mafia's after you. And they're gonna stalk you and find you, fuck your bitch, and then fuck your life. Twice.
All the way up.
Buyer beware.
If you were to open your own restaurant, what would be your signature dish?
Silence.
Silence?
Yeah, my dish would be
Oh, you
silence.
go to one of those hipster places where, like, your meal is a different sense you consume. Like, they'll bring out a dish and all you do is smell it. You can't even eat it.
This food you can't chew.
No one says a word the entire time.
Because all you gotta do is just keep reheating that same dish up for people.
Yeah, really trying to cut the overhead, so.
In the underhead.
Oh yeah, the whole place is just you forgot to pay your electricity bill, but you just say that it's an experience to eat in the dark, so they don't see that really you're just feeding them McDonald's.
Yo, the
burgers.
candles, they're Roman candles. 1 out of 100,000. It's the gimmick.
And
yeah,
it's
McDonald's.
You don't have to pay. We don't even take it out of the wrapper, but it's just so dark that you can't see.
No, we just put our logo, just a sticker over it.
Simple.
Well, we're like, no, bro, it's a crossover. It's
from Burger King.
And we spit in every single burger too. It comes with it. Not like onion rings. We're not some shady.
No, our restaurant is advertised as, don't want to work for 2 weeks? We'll give you COVID sandwiches.
Warning, may or may not actually give you COVID.
Or better yet, we also open up a restaurant, and it's where we actively serve, like, if you don't believe in wearing masks, please eat here. And then everyone who shows up, we just give them all food poisoning.
On purpose?
Yeah.
How, Sway? Hypothetically? No, I don't want to know.
Oh,
I don't want to know.
Spoiled eggs.
Oh. I was thinking X
Like
likes
rotten.
X likes
Like
cheese.
rotten egg salad.
Egg salad.
Where like it's like you
Who the
have
hell-
it in the Tupperware and you put it on front of the dash of your car on a hot day and just let it sit the whole day.
Ew.
And then I stirred it around with my balls.
Into regular egg salad. That way you didn't look unappealing as much. And you fucked that too.
Dude, I wonder if you like the
Alright.
fucking salad.
OnlyFans. Exactly.
Yo,
what
man,
need.
you gotta follow this dude's OnlyFans. Oh, is he hot? No, man, he just fucks really weird things.
Yo, what up? Alright, yokes. We're gonna see what's cracking about all these eggs, okay? We got these chickens.
Whoa,
What's
yeah.
clucking?
Yeah, is this borderline bestiality? Because, like, they're dead chickens, but...
What if you eat a chicken nugget while... I didn't want to finish my sentence, but here we go. It's a lit cast. What if you're fucking an egg salad, nasty old egg salad, while you're eating a day-old chicken nugget patty? And it's all like...
Never knew porn idea.
while the chicken watches!
Fuck someone in the Chick-fil-A cow mascot uniform while eating a sandwich in church. On a Sunday. How'd you get that sandwich? Who knows?
You got this. Hey, bro, how you get that sandwich? That's the only question. That's
Dude,
the
I
only
got
question.
the cow?
Dude, that could be an ad for anything. And the only question is, bro, like, how the fuck you to get the Chick-fil-A? Bro, follow the link. Buy X, Y, and Z. Boom. We'll reheat it, deliver it to you like this. Boom, we're also making jobs off of this. Let's go, guys. We'll make an app. Does anyone know how to make an app? Ace does. Let's go. Ace can make an app. He's calling it Paw Print Delivery. Bow wow 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 moo moo wow wow. Who's Chick-fil-A and, Doglish.
Yo, low-key, Animal
Hiking.
delivery drivers. That way you don't gotta worry about the contactless deliveries.
What,
True.
just like send Ace out with a little parcel? Sorry, Ace, be free. Go. Here's a cent. Go get him, boy.
An eagle brings over your eyes.
That'd be
Drops
hilarious
off Ace too.
if Ace just had a huge like backpack that he could like.
Yeah, it's just a messenger, big ol'.
Yeah.
Yes. With notes posters sticking out and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I would totally just rob those animals all the time, though.
With your own animal. Alright, Ace, you gotta watch out. Not there, but of him.
I'll give him a treat for it.
I ain't giving him nothing. I told him to watch out. Now you're the ones putting words in your mouth. Now you gotta give him one. Bottom drawer. It's open.
Oh, I do now, don't I?
You do. Look at him. Look at him go. Ace. Want a treat? Go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get a treat. Go see Dom. Go get him. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's the Spit Take podcast.
Episode 1? Yeah?
How many episode ones have there been?
A lot.
It's been a
But we're all
lot.
together, and this is so far so good. We're at 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Not jinxing
not bad.
nothing.
There was only like 2 or 3 periods of extended silence. You can probably edit that out.
We'll get through it. We're coming up and down through high, you know.
Yeah. I'm
Put some shit
I'm
together.
so tired right now, and I still have to ride home.
That's why you're riding your bike everywhere, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's cool.
Put a motor on your bike.
No,
Oh, and
Yeah.
is it
I am.
raining?
I am the motor.
It is raining.
Is it actually raining?
It's
Yeah.
downpouring.
Oh.
Downside of riding a bike.
Do you want to borrow my Playboy rain jacket?
Maybe it'll
It's an extra large.
possibly.
Alright, let me know.
It is a nice jacket. I don't want to.
It's literally made for the rain.
Yeah, I may have to
I'll
then.
trust
I
you.
may have
I'll
to.
trust you.
That's good though. You know, these bike rides they build character and they humble you.
There you go.
Rain, shine, snow.
Oh, fuck riding a bike in snow. I hate that.
Actually, yeah, that'd be awful.
Dude, I've seen people do it all the time, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck y'all going? You're on a bike.
I would get some pussy.
You're going uphill. You're sledging. You're having a hard time. Get some bad one. What, she ain't got
If
transportation?
you were riding your bike to get pussy, you're probably already not caring about the quality. You're just like, I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, because the real pimp shit is to make them come to you. That's
Yeah.
what I've been doing.
Yeah. Meet them in the middle. Fuck, in a igloo that you make together. In a moment of bonding and singularity, unity,
Yeah.
and
I feel like
lies.
that's how you
A
get,
web of
you
lies.
get your dick somehow stuck in her vagina, and then you get hyperthermia and lose your dick.
And then you accidentally have a kid with her, and you were just planning to just lose your number anyway.
No, and then you have a kid with her and be like,
But
Jeff
plot
Ross.
twist. You end up really loving her, even though, you know, mostly
All right,
because.
now you're just speaking fantasy.
Hey man, I don't know. I'm just spit taking here.
Just-
That was a spit take.
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking A.
All right, so what? Is that the thing then? Is that the thing? So what? Is spit take just balls to the wall? We go for it, and what? Should we create some other stuff for them for these other things? Should we continue a brand with spit take overall? Thoughts on that?
I always thought it was spit take.
I feel like the
this
whole-
bitch is gonna take my
The whole
spit.
thing.
Yeah, just the whole anything said is definitely considered a spit take. You know,
I felt.
at least how we do it around here.
Yeah.
And especially making a bitch take your spit in her own mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification, Dom.
Just for any young kings out there who got aspirations, you can do it. Make sure you ask her first, because if you don't, there might be problems.
On the other side, though, there's that certain population that if you just do it, I'm sure, kind of like anything, but if you Nike it might work out. I can't believe I just said Nike'd it.
Reunite. Yeah, it's longer than saying if you just do it.
Or
Wow.
but that's not even the right phrasing. I would have had to say if you did it. If you just did it. Stick your dick in her motherfucking divot with permission.
But no, Jay, you gotta be careful, because like I was saying earlier, I saw there was these people trying to cancel this chick because she was working at this bar and she was drunk, and then there was a chick there who used to work there that was her friend or whatever, and the drunk chick ended up grabbing the other chick's boob. And then so now like people are like trying to cancel her and say she like sexually assaulted her because she didn't necessarily want her to or whatever. And like I get it, like yeah, people probably shouldn't touch other people, but come on, that is a little silly to me. Like, are you really worried about what's gonna happen with that shit? Like, you know she's your friend, you're in a bar, public place, she did it publicly in front of people. You're not getting scissor raped.
What?
Cause scissors, like, she's not gonna like rape, like.
What?
That's what I'm saying. She's not trying to assault her.
No,
like, she's a drunk bitch.
But there's other forms of all that.
Right, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah, but still, like, and who knows what that looked like? She might have been like choked down with fucking crazy ass, like graphic as hell looking things happening, like.
No, that wasn't how it was at all.
Were you there?
No,
did you
but
read
from
it?
how everyone said, because the chick publicly
what
made
did
a
she
thing
say though?
About it, and it was just like she was uncomfortable, and I get that. I get that she definitely should apologize for it, you know, because it's not cool. But
so where rape coming from then?
no, but I'm saying like because they're trying to say that she sexually assaulted her, and it was her just being a fucking joke. I'm saying how many people grab my fucking man titty jokingly? Are they all sexually assaulting me?
Yeah, by definition, that's sexual assault.
No.
Yeah. If I were to do that to you or a woman or you do a woman or anything like that in a workplace, that's sexual assault. You could be written up for that. That's a conversation.
I mean, workplace, yeah, they definitely could write.
That's what I'm saying by definition, by like actual definition, that's sexual assault. So if you don't feel consensual with that, that alone is enough to have an issue with.
I'm just saying, if I went to court right now for that, I would be laughed out of court if I tried.
It doesn't matter about you though. This situation that this other person was uncomfortable with something.
I get that.
And Dom, you're also like
there wasn't,
6'2", like
yeah,
like you know, a big dude. Like you're not gonna like you don't feel threatened when that happens.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Right, but
I'm not saying that it can't happen.
Right.
Obviously.
I'm just saying, I'm getting my book lined up. I just need a rich person to jokingly touch my boob, and I'm getting that cash.
God damn it! What am I doing here? What's happening?
We should probably wrap this up.
No, I think we need
We should have wrapped. We honestly.
We can't end on this.
We should have wrapped.
Cannot end. We're only
We
an
should have
hour
wrapped
and a
up
half
like
in.
10 minutes ago.
I'm clipping. Fuck it. We're going. All right. Maybe we'll save this one. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely saving it. We'll come back reformed. Friday. Yeah?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday night. Let's do it.
I feel Friday.
Let's do
Friday's
it.
good.
This is a meeting. It's not Friday night. So we'll save this one. We'll clip it up. We'll release the whole thing. Do. Toilet sound.
Yeah. Yes.
Bet.
All right. Well, Spit Take Podcast.
Oh no, we're still going.
No, we're still.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm going home. I gotta go home.
Okay, brother.
It's getting late, boys.
Intermission? No?
All right, bet. Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah. What time is it? 9:41.
Want to go for another 20 minutes?
Yeah, I can do that.
No? Tapping out, Dan?
I'm tapping out. I gotta go home.
Flavor Flav tapping out? No,
you
Flavor
tapping
Flav.
out?
Friday night. I mean, yeah, because you know I don't have to work Saturday, so I can record whenever.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Like Rey
I'm
Mysterio
unplugged.
should have,
Yeah.
because the wrestler, he got his eyeball torn out while wrestling.
What?
You know?
How?
And that's the thing I'm saying is I thought it's supposed to be all staged or whatever, but I guess yeah, he just some dude like grabbed whoever and like literally ripped his eye out. And those are strong dudes.
Yeah, but that's a whole other move. Like, What, ripped it out with his bare hands?
Yeah, like clawed at it, whatever, and yeah. And like partially ripped it out enough to where he's now blind in that eye.
Damn. That's sad.
Yeah.
You could say he was blindsided by the move.
Hardy.
Is any of this real or is it a set for a joke? I feel like it was all real.
No, it is real.
Oh.
Look it up.
I had to make sure.
I wouldn't make up
I had
a
to
real
make
man
sure.
going blind just for that joke.
I wonder if Kanye would enjoy that joke.
Only if he's feeling his Kanye best.
Hey. Alright, guys. Peace out, dudes.
Peace.
I'm saying,
guys on
or ride
Friday.
safe.
Thank you for chilling with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Please be safe out
thank
there.
you for including me on the podcast. That was fun. Bye.
Thanks, Stan
Bye
Lee, for
right
just
now.
doing
I
20
gotta-
minutes of talking shit about him.
Go ahead. Start right now. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dan loves shitty basketball teams.
Oh, there's that filthy flavor.
Flavor Flav.
Homie. The boy right there.
What do you think about Logic supposedly retiring?
I can appreciate it because he's going for him and his kid, you know, and or at least that's what he's spending it off of. Like he wants to be like a good father and shit. So if that's what he's doing, I feel it. And he's been seen and felt in a certain light in a certain way for a while anyway. Like it kind of makes sense that he would. And it's still on a high note, you know.
Right.
And he
But
can always unretire, but
that's what I'm saying. You think he might pull
Like,
like a
actually
Jay-Z
retire?
move and like use it because obviously it's supposed to like boost your sales to a degree because it's like, oh, it's his last album, and then come back like 4 years later, you know, when the landscapes may be different, you know, people miss him or some shit, I guess, because you know, lyricalness or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's
Yeah.
the issue. Like he has to really come with some shit if he wants to be remembered. Because if this album's whack and then he does like unretire, I'll be honest, I probably won't check it out at that point.
yeah.
And I'm sure he's still gonna be like doing other shit, you know, like movies or whatever. Because like he was, you know, he made it onto Rick and Morty on the TV show and shit like that. So
Yeah. He's running a label, right? So maybe he'll kind of take a step back and just focus more on that. Or I think he might do some light producing. He might even, you know, executive produce or hook us some stuff up. Or shit, maybe just retire and just take a break from it all. Take a breath.
Right. Yeah, because
I'm
I think,
curious
like,
to see.
Yeah, rap, it's like different because like you can retire, but then still
You can come back.
Yeah, or just like randomly
Especially
show
now.
up and do a feature or whatever. 'Cause
Yeah.
then people are like, oh shit, they got him to come out and do a feature. Like it was a big
Right.
deal when he got all of Wu-Tang on a song.
Yeah, that was huge, bro. People were losing their fucking minds.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll have to check them out because I'm pretty sure they dropped at 8 o'clock our time. But J. Cole dropped 2 singles today. And
Yeah.
he
I'm pretty sure there's an
apparently
album on the way,
saying-
right?
Yeah, but apparently he said this might be his last album too.
And he's what, gonna retire?
Yeah.
Take a break?
Yeah. I think, yeah, and just do other shit.
Like officially he said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we'll see. We'll see, because maybe he might then only do shit as like Kill Edward or, you know, other kind of stuff. Because then I'm also confused because he also recently said how he wants to maybe get to a point where he actually like does features and stuff again. Because like he wants to be more like inclusive, you know.
Kind of do that like Andre 3000 kind of line.
Yeah.
Like doing for the music and shit. There we go. Yeah, that bums me out that he's gonna be retiring. If that's true.
Oh, the thing I totally forgot about that we should have brought up.
What? Let's go.
Tory Lane's fucking shooting Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo.
Any updates on that on your end? Because I think
me-
this is wild.
Run through real quick while I'm looking up what you know so far.
So they were at like a Kardashian or Jenner, I don't remember which, whatever, one of them's like party or whatever. Because apparently like they're kind of like a thing or rumored to be or whatever. Either way, they're all chilling together. And they were in Tori's car or whatever, and then I guess an altercation happened, like they were fighting or whatever. She wanted out, and apparently she ended up getting shot or whatever. At first, she didn't even want to tell the cops that she got shot. She just said that she had injured herself, and then apparently it's trying to be spun that it was an accident. But like, how do you accidentally shoot someone in the foot in a car?
Yeah.
Like it was funny because some people were making jokes that like Tori's so short that like the gun was just dragging on the ground or some shit.
Not even trying to be like, you know, intenseful. Like just like I don't know how much I can do. The bat's twice my size.
And it's funny because then other people are making memes where it's like, man, everyone said Tori was a lady killer. They didn't realize it was literal.
Yeah, so far. Oh, here we go. July 25th.
And apparently there's a video, but like no one's willing to snitch or some shit. But there's rumored to be a video of like the shit that when it went down.
Oh, no, I'm in a Summer Walker. Yeah, not much more than her tweet reminding everyone that black women are unprotected and they need to be protected and they go through a lot of traumatizing life. And that it hurts.
Do you think, even if, like, say, Tori, you know, escapes the charges or whatever, do you think this hurts his career in the long run?
Especially right now. Like, dude, you shot a lady. You shot a woman. You shot one of the biggest pop stars. Rappers. It's not a good look no matter how you spin it.
Right.
And he's not from the United States. So that could press, like, a whole other issue.
I didn't even think about that.
He could have to be forced to go back to Canada. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna go that way by any means, but potentially it could.
Be a lot of artists that aren't gonna want to work with him. I mean, hell, but
Yeah.
people will work with Tekashi, who he'll still find some people.
Yeah.
But definitely less.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I could see, you know, I don't know what label was Megan signed to.
I don't know for whatever reason.
I feel like I should know because I know she
I
was
should
bitching
know.
about her contract
Yeah.
not too long ago. See, and I really feel for Megan Thee Stallion in that sense. Like, it really shows you, like, how many of these artists, they have no idea what the fuck they're doing at all. They literally just got lucky, met the right person or whatever, and just blew up, and they're trying to figure this whole shit out. And so they
She
all
signed
front.
with 300 Entertainment.
Okay.
The first female rapper to be signed by the label. So that's an accomplishment right there. That's
Nice.
huge.
Anyone else notable on the label?
Oh, her mom did pass away over a year ago.
Right, because that's what they were saying was like when she signed her contract, she didn't really have any guidance or whatever.
Yeah, her mom was running it. Out of thinking, probably overthinking, a little spit take. I wonder if any of these have anything to do with her mom dying and her dealing with all that. Because that's a lot.
Right, but like I said, I think a lot of it is also too just like not being like, oh, you can even look at DaBaby, like DaBaby's having to learn to like curb his aggressiveness because like yes, that's partly part of his brand and appeal is that like he is, you know, like gangster and he did legally kill a man in self-defense
Right.
and shit, but he's having to learn like, hey, I'm a celebrity, I can't just be punching like fans and people who piss me off because they have way more to gain from it than I do.
Yeah,
And-
because he's already there.
And that's a learning process, you know? Like, it's hard, like, if that was your character and how you were for however many years of your life, and then you get thrust into superstardom, that has to be difficult, you know?
Yeah.
To, like, adjust and be like, you have to move different because there's eyes on you now.
All eyes on you. Motherfucker. Spotlight, all eyes on you. It's a remix.
Oh, also side note, talking about, you know, like all eyes on you and stuff. I guess people were freaking out about Nick Cannon, thinking he was gonna kill himself or some shit.
Wow.
Because he was like making all these posts talking about how he doesn't want to be here anymore or some shit, and then posted something like heaven related, and yeah. And so I feel bad for him in that sense, that like he, you know, tried to stand up for like his people or whatever, did it in a very terrible way, but then tried to apologize, and then his own people fucking turned on him for apologizing.
Yeah.
So now he just pissed everyone off.
Everyone.
So like,
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack.
That's rough. That's a tough L to take in 2020.
Yeah. It's a lot going on. Alright. You want to wrap up?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it up. Bazooka Shack Spit Take.
Do.
And here.